Why did that make me laugh? Eesh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oi, 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 oi. Ah, dogs. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. Where's that women? Get this. Go look. Ah, go eat your food, dick. Go eat your food, dickhead. So I can fucking play my game. It's fucking quiet in here, isn't it? That's my bad. I ain't got no Panic Man up yet. I kind of low-key started the stream a little bit too early. I'm not done yet. I haven't even plugged in my fucking fight stick, bro. Now I have. It should work. There you go. The download is complete. Please return to the main menu. No. I will not. Here, this. This. Here. I gotta get on. I gotta get on. Yeah. Dumb fuck. Why is there no sound, bro? I'm not hearing any sound. Are you guys hearing sound? No, you guys are not hearing sound. Why are we not hearing sound? Huh. You guys are hearing me, but you're not hearing sound, right? Ah! Hang on. You go in my fucking comfy position to see if it's me or if it's the game. Fuck's sake, Spotify. The one time I fucking need you. Oh, Street Fighter doesn't have any audio on this. What? How? Okay, that's working. Fuck? Why does it not have any audio? I wish I could turn off Cloud Play. I think I can in menus. Forward, fireball. Forward, fireball. Forward, fireball. Forward, fireball. Back to neutral. Forward, fireball. Ish. Fuck off. Fuck off, you kid. Wait, fuck off, dickhead. Oh. Fuck, the roses. The roses are here. Fucking love Big Les. The boys in blue. The boys in blue. Big Les is great. There we go. Crisis averted. Cookie on the scene.
Hey, I was waiting for you.
Alright, 1 sec, boys. I gotta just do one thing, and then we can start.
Alright, let's work hard.
Ah, bro. You ever just have a rice cake, and it's the nastiest motherfucking rice cake ever? Legitimately. Snacker Jack's rice cakes suck ass. Lidl's are better. Never buying these fuckers again. They just taste so artificial, bro. It's like fake cheese, but the wrong fake cheese. The cheese on top of it is it's very artificially, it's just a very weird cheese. Yeah, that ain't gonna help me at all. What? What's that gonna achieve, bro? I ain't gonna achieve shit. Yeah, that's useless in my eyes. Power tastes like ass. Hello, Nova. How you doing, buddy? Can you grab out of it? Think so. Maybe. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. It's only one, shut up. Why did I get fucking double ultra there? What the fuck? I've done it once. 100%. See, that's where I wiggle, that side. My stick control ain't the best. By the looks of it.
Get ready for action.
I think my quarter circles are alright. By the looks of it. Huh? Sounds like a fucking goose right there, bro. Alright, that's the end of the rice cake. Yeah, I think my quarter circles are fine.
Time for
My
battle.
quarter circles are fine, bro. Maybe a bit rusty on this side. Nah, I think it's good. Hello, Chenzo. How you doing?
Spirit.
So now it's just... Maybe I should do... Ooh, could I do that? Nah. Too many mistakes right there. Like, I keep doing that as well. I guess that's what I'm gonna do offline then. Just train Shoryukens all day, every day. So I don't fucking wiggle the stick anymore. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Softy, why you have to say it? Why did you have to say it, bro? Why did you have to say it?
You are close to ranking in the top 50,000.
Wait, it's fucking Juzzy that said it. Never mind. You guys are both green in my fucking chat.
I'll finish this in no
And let's be honest, Softy loves this Frogga shocked emo.
This is the path of my destiny. Round one. Fight.
I saw a little bit of it. But you were talking to some other people, so and I was at work, so. Hmm. Yeah, I definitely feel like sometimes it's the stick's fault, not mine. See, the only way to test that is to buy a new fight stick, but I really don't want to do that.
You should train harder.
Round two.
Oh, that cheese fucking... I'm drinking some coffee at 1 a.m. in the morning, but that cheese fucking rice cracker is fucking me up, bro. It's nasty. It's a nasty ass taste, bro.
Damn it.
Gotta stop. Forgot.
You win.
Goon would probably just tell me to go on keyboard.
To rank up.
And hello, Foch. How you doing? Calm and collected.
Round one.
Calm and collected. Don't move the stick. Don't wiggle the stick. That is the goal for today. And beat German Ryu. Oh, and stop medium kicking so much. Remember, Guitar, if they dash the fuck up. Fuck! Bitch. Nice one, I suppose. I wiggled there. Fucking wiggled.
That was a very difficult fight. Round two.
I fucking wiggled there. We should do it like, if I wiggle, they win. Nah, fuck that. Sorry, just to win this fight, I'm gonna fucking use my medium kick shit. Wiggle. Damn it, I was too slow on the fucking anti-air. Watch the fuck out, he has it. He has fucking ultra.
The slightest hesitation could have been fatal.
Final round.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice hit. Hadouken!
Well, that worked in my favor. It's not what I wanted to do, but, you know. Got it way too soon there. Sorry, I was fucking around. Bye. We need to work on that. We need to work on the stick.
You win.
Everything works on PFan, does he? Everything works on PFan. Hey, big ups. Yeah, and it's Tevin. This is useless to me, bro. This? Useless. Fucking useless to me. Like, maybe if you could do this shit and then fucking ride it. Like, hit them and then ride it, but that's not gonna happen. Unless you do it like this and then that, but see, that ain't gonna happen either. Nah. Nah. Where's Goon? Probably walking his dog. He's busy lately. He's been busy lately. Oh yeah, this is called a Skyrim original song by me.
Hello everyone and welcome to Pac-Man 10.
Let's have a look at this.
I thought, because like, you know, the Switches came out with its own version of Skyrim, I would do my own original song called I Took
Bro, where's your guitar?
an Arrow to the Knee. Yes, I know. Hey, don't you just love it? So I'm not too sure what key I want this in, so that's why I don't have my guitar with me. You know, I play electric guitar, those of you that know me, okay?
He's looking fucking fat, bro.
Well, this is going to be a Skyrim original song, especially for those people that are getting it for the first time on the Switch, and the people
Like
that
that.
are getting it on the Switch now, sort of thing.
Look
I
at that,
thought,
bro.
in the spirit of things, in the spirit of Black Friday, after people getting, you know, beaten up and all that kind of crap, and Cyber Monday coming up here, and a whole bunch of other crap, Christmas is around the corner, the New Year's, I thought, in a tradition of the holiday spirit, wink wink, why not come out with Skyrim, the original song for Skyrim, okay? And I'm going to label this, I Took an Arrow to the Knee, okay? Alright, so I tend to do my songs a little bit differently when I write about. This is nothing too serious. It's just really laid back and relaxed.
Let us hear the
Something I
song.
wrote in like 3 seconds, you know what I mean? Just something to put out there, okay? So don't expect this to be epic.
Let us hear the song.
Okay? And
Come on.
we'll just have fun with it. You know,
Come on.
what the hell? You know, gotta live a little. So it goes like this. I took an arrow to the knee. I was walking along, coming home from work. I took an arrow to the knee. That's when she gave me this little look. I took an arrow to the knee.
That's horrible. That's actually horrendous. That is worse than my fucking songs, and my songs are bad, bro. That's my song is fine. I don't think I can handle the full fucking 2 minutes of that song. I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't. I can't. I fucking
Hello
can't.
everyone, and welcome to another edition.
It had no fucking rhythm. I took an arrow to the knee. I don't know. You should have made it rhyme. You know. Saw a bitch. She done shit on my jeans. I don't fucking know. Something like that.
Tennis Band 10. We just got done doing one about drawing and that sort of thing, and making graphic novels and comics.
Yeah, I gotta get hit confirm going.
Why not do something laid
My
back
stick
and
might be too
relaxed
loose though. That might be
about,
something. I don't know.
Me, you know, and we'll
It
learn
feels
more about
loosey goosey, you
So
know.
this is going to be, let's talk about Panic Man 10. And this is like an informal thing where we just sit back and chill and just talk about different things here, you know. And this
What
way,
jokes?
you guys don't
That he
feel
looks like Barry White?
intimidated by me, you don't feel intimidated about my videos. You realize I look at this as my family because it's my YouTube family and that.
Top
And you get a better
50,000.
sense of who I am as a person, as a human being. If you'd
Oh,
like to share any thoughts or that down below in the comments
cause he's
section,
buff.
feel free
Yeah,
to do
okay, I
so.
get
If
it.
you'd
I
like to
get
share
it.
some
He's
stuff about
buff, so I
yourself,
don't.
and
If
that's
I
how
ever
we can
see
get
him,
to
I
know
won't
each
make
other
jokes.
better, okay? So that's basically what this is. Let's get to know each other better. So in this case, I'm going to talk about myself here so you get to know me a bit better, and then maybe in the comment sections down below, you guys can tell me a bit about yourselves. You know, likes, dislikes, whatever you like to share, okay? Alright, so let's get started with this. So, basically I'm a pretty much laid back kind of guy. I'm still single for the ladies out there, though looking like this, probably not. What the hell, is he growing potatoes out of his ears? It is what it is, you know, kind of thing. I have a unique warped sense of humor, a lot, like you couldn't tell by just what I said right there. I'm unscripted and unedited on
bottling.
YouTube, and I consider YouTube to be my family. The people
bottling.
that subscribe to me, watch my
I'm
videos.
bottling it, boys.
You guys are
The
awesome,
pressure is on.
ladies and gentlemen, and I love all of you equally. You know, you're all wonderful, beautiful human beings, and I appreciate your time with all my videos, you know, and I appreciate your comments. Whether we agree or disagree, we always get along, you know, and we love and respect one another, and that's what's important. So some of the things I like to do. I'm currently working on a project here, graphic novels and comic books. I did a video about that, and I'm having some challenges with the art part of it because I'm not very good at drawing, but I'm working on it and getting better all the time.
Big old.
I love writing. I'm great at writing. I have 5 or 6 horror novels that I've published, and I'm hoping to get into the graphic novel world and the comic book world. You know, I have done music. You know, I started with guitar back in the day when I was 5 years old. I then migrated to the drums, and I got onto wind instruments, and then I got onto the
Hesitation could have been fatal.
piano, you know, kind of thing. Right? And then I went into that.
Wait,
So
my
I did a
shit's
lot
turned
of
off?
music
Fuck.
back when I was a kid. Like, you know, by the time I was a teenager, I was like a musician big time. Basically, I've grown up to be a nerd, kind of geek sort of thing. That's basically who I am. I love to read all different types of material, but my main thing is horror, you know, so horror novels, watching horror movies, going to HorrorCon. You might have caught one of my videos or several of my videos about HorrorCon last year in 2017.
Nice cross up. And nice into fucking ultra.
Let me see, what else can I say? I love
I can still win
playing
this.
classic rock. I love listening to classic rock.
Maybe not.
Kind of very enjoyable.
Maybe not.
Relaxing and soothing. I love to make videos for you guys because you appreciate them and respect them. And I love
Fuck.
you for it, you know. Let me see.
I bottled
I'd
it.
like
I bottled it.
Well, like I said, work on the graphic novels recently that I've been doing.
I bottled the fuck out of that.
I have
The V
5 or
trigger
6
fucked me up.
published novels. I've been in
Yeah, it's
several
pretty good.
movies, and I starred in several TV shows. When I started in, I'm in a being in several TV shows as an extra.
Is the
I've
Panic
done
Man
voice
volume
acting
okay?
and
Because I don't want him
acting as well.
too loud and shrill, especially with his old
Let
videos.
me see
His
what
old
else
videos
is
are
possible
kind of
here,
shrill,
buddy.
so I kind of like to have him in the
I
background a little bit.
absolutely love to play video games. Law. I better mention that, or else I need a kick in the ass. I like the 3DS XL. Actually, I enjoy playing on that.
I wonder if that's punishable. It probably is. I'll check later.
And so I've gone into that realm as well too. You know, I I had an Xbox One S, but didn't like it. Made some videos about that if you want to check it out. I do video game reviews for the most part, but I go by your request. So I've done movie reviews, book reviews, and that sort of thing. I
Nice
love
wake
reading,
up.
All sorts of different
Kind of?
material,
Was that a
everything
wake
from
up?
novels to,
Half wake up.
Graphic novels to comic
Ush.
books and that sort of thing, and everything in between.
Damn it.
The guitar I have right now is a Les Paul TRS.
It's a Les Paul, not Les Paul.
And I have, like, you know,
The S is silent.
40-watt amplifier, you know, so I don't have gas, and, you know, it's pretty loud. I gotta be careful with the neighbors. Make sure I put on my headphones and that. Sports. I love hockey. Hockey is my main thing. And I love the Habs, the Montreal Canadiens. You know, I've been a fan since I was 5, and I'll die a fan. I can't stand the Boston Bruins. The B stands for bullseye, as in gotcha, you know, kind of thing.
Wrong
Right?
one.
I enjoy what I do. I do my best in life. I have three certificates
GG.
in the fitness industry.
You're a fucking godlike.
I'm working on my master's in child psychology, and I have mixed hobbies all over the place. Like
Thanks
I
a lot,
studied,
brother.
Ancient Egypt extensively. I can read and write hieroglyphs, hieratic, Sahidic, Coptic, and Demonic. And only 2% of people with a PhD can actually read and write Demonic. So
That was good. I couldn't beat that.
there about ancient languages,
Granted,
know.
I was
Some,
trying to
you
mix
know,
it up
kind of
more.
thing,
I didn't
I
want to
know
do
there's
just
more
fucking
than
medium
there's
kick the
more
whole
I
time.
wanna learn, you know.
I'm trying to get that out of my system.
I find it a wasted day if I don't learn something new. And it could just be something as simple as a new way to do the intro to Smoke on the Water, which I know about 9 different ways to do that. Yes, I'm proud of that because, like, you know, it's something new and something different to do, you know. I'm single for the ladies, so keep that in mind. No wedding ring. Yeah, you know, I look
It
davishing
took
right
two
now, don't
of them to beat you.
I enjoy life.
That's a good
I
one.
have, like, you know, a very small family. My brother, my mom, myself. But
He's not on
my
good terms
brother,
anymore with his
he
brother.
doesn't really socialize with us, unfortunately. You know, recently went through a really, really tough crisis, which most of you know about. Something that happened to my mom, which was unfortunate. And we just
She
went
got
to
stabbed
court
7
on the
times.
5th for sentencing, you know, so thank God that's over
Just
with.
so you
and I
know.
can move on with the rest of my life. And
Just so you know, she got stabbed 7 times, and a
I've
year
had
later she
several
died of a heart
careers
attack.
throughout my life in the fitness industry, ancient history, social sciences, and now focus on child psychology.
How do I know all
so
this
now
stuff,
doing
bro?
that, you know, I find that interesting, you know.
I knew way too much
I
about
try to
Panic Man,
find
bro.
something
I know
positive
way
and,
too much about Panic
outgoing
Man.
in life. I love to go camping and that. I love to hike and that. I love fishing. I love the outdoors a lot. I'm just basically your average guy next door, just trying to do the best that he can in life. And hey, if you want to be my friend, awesome. But if you choose to be my enemy, there's the door. You know, I'm not interested. I'm not into drama and head games or anything like that.
If you
an
want to
average
be
guy
my
kicking
enemy,
back, like, you know, doing videos for YouTube.
if you want to be my
like
enemy,
I
there's the
do,
door.
and doing my books and that, and my music, and just a number of things. You know, enjoy playing video games.
No.
Whenever
His
I get
mom
time to,
got
do
stabbed
stuff
7
in my spare
times
time, I sit
while she
there
was
and
walking
I do a
home or
little
some
bit of
shit.
everything, you know, and that's basically what I said about my channel. You know, it's a little bit of everything. Until we got more specific, where it became a gaming channel. And you're probably looking at it and going, "Why is it called Pac-Man 10?" Well, that's a little bit of a story, but no one knew what it was back when, you know, kind of thing what YouTube was going to be about. So I just thought, okay, that'd be a catchy name. So you might think it's all about mental illness because of the name Panic Man 10 implies that, but no. It's like, you know, basically whatever you guys want it to be, you know. And
See, there's
enjoy
one
it.
thing I
I
don't do
really
that
wanna
guy
try
done
to
in that
make videos
video.
for you
I don't
guys,
use...
and that sort of
I
thing.
do grip it.
I'm
I
a
do grip
very,
the ball. Like, it's easier for
grounded
me.
person. I like to
Like, I'm not
think,
gonna fucking
I do have
use
moments,
my,
just like anybody else. I care about people.
what's it called? My,
Very compassionate, very
I'm not gonna just
understanding.
leave it loose and then put my
I
fucking
don't
index
like
finger
to
down and I use
leave
the
things
fucking
unfinished, so I like to finish what I
top of my
start,
thumb to do a fucking
and I'm very
thingy. That just feels
passionate about everything
unnatural,
that
bro.
I do. So that's a little bit about my world. You know, some things about music, some things I like to do in my spare time. You know, I love the 80s, I love the 70s for music and that. Like I said, classic rock. The music nowadays isn't music as far as I'm concerned. I'm not into the rave scene. I don't get it at all. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't drink.
You know he did it.
Next door, like Mr. Rogers kind of thing. Hopefully
This mod is thanks to
you know.
Juzzy.
I just, you know, I mean, I enjoy cartoons, I enjoy, you know, TV shows like X-Files, I enjoy movies, you know, and some of the ones I've been in myself.
It would have been better if
like
Guinevere was
Stars,
just
Rat
there
Race,
with her big tits out.
Heaven and Earth, you know,
That would have been cool.
Exit Wounds, basically stuff in and around my city, you know. So in the
I
province
did a
of
meme grip where
Alberta,
the
for
stick went
example.
between my ring finger
I've
and
been
pinky.
in,
Yeah, that's what I do.
In game for X-Files.
That's what I
the
do.
TV show.
But he
I've
had it
done
like
some other TV shows as
he was
well,
like, oh, you need to keep
and
your
I enjoyed it, you know.
shit
I mean, it's a lot of
loose,
fun. You get to
so
play
he
different
doesn't
roles, you
really
see how
grip
really
it.
works behind the
Although
scenes
I
with
saw
both,
him do
right?
the combos, and he does grip it.
Um,
He does. He just
My
grips it a
favorite
little bit
movies, I
differently.
gotta say,
Yeah,
one
which
of
is
my
fine.
favorite, well, my most
I like
favorite
gripping the
Christmas
ball,
movie
so
would
I have
be,
more accuracy.
definitely, oh, what the heck is it called? It's just on the tip of my tongue now. Jeez, Clarence gets his friggin' wings, okay? Yeah, I'm spoiling it already. It's a Wonderful Life. Black and white. You know, that is by far my most favorite Christmas movie. My most
Nah, he didn't make it, but he
favorite
shared it
movie
with me.
in terms of chick flick, I would say, is Beautiful Girls. That is an amazing
shared it with
movie
me, bro.
that'll make you go through every emotion you've ever felt.
Yeah,
My
Luna's a
favorite
lot
horror book, even though it's
like
not considered a horror book,
small, not smaller.
is
What do you call it?
World. It is just amazing by Clive Barker. I absolutely fell in love with it. You know, my most favorite character.
True.
In horror.
I don't like that
is
Guinevere is
the
so
Crypt
fucking
Keeper.
tiny though. You can
I
barely
met
see your tits,
John
bro.
Casier, you know, during HorrorCon 2017, and that was the highlight of my life. Basically, there was my 5 minutes.
Come on,
of
German
fame,
Ryu, where are you?
and I shared some videos with you guys about that and that sort of thing. And that was a beautiful, wonderful experience. I have all the DVDs of it, the TV show, the movies, and they have Demon Knight on VHS. I forgot.
I gotta
to
check
the
something after
show,
this match, boys. I
you
think
know, and,
Luna has
I have movie posters and the whole bit. So I
shit
really
between
do
her
enjoy Demon Knight, you know,
legs or something.
You know, the Crypt Keeper.
It is
which
smelling
is John
in here.
Casier. If it wasn't for him,
If that's the
Crypt
case,
Keeper
I'll have
wouldn't
to
even
go
exist,
clean
you
it.
know. Some other things. Let me just see here.
German?
Cool Runnings
German
was
or
a pretty good
Spanish?
show. I really enjoyed that.
German or Spanish?
Forrest Gump, you know.
German.
The family and that. Some family ones I grew up with that
I-
are going to be kind of ones you probably never even heard of. The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh is a wonderful movie. Let me see now. Across the Great Divide, Where the Red Fern Grows, The Champ.
He's here. He
Ways of
changed
Rock
Dojo.
Of my destiny.
My
He's
favorite
fucking
TV show
ready,
of all
boys.
time would be two of them. I think it's Grizzly Adams. And,
He's fucking ready,
Chip,
boys.
you know, California
Guess what?
High.
I'm ready too.
Oh yes, I really enjoyed that show. Eric Estrada, you rock, dude,
Make
and
your move.
nice to see that eventually.
Oh, yeah, he
you know,
definitely has
Punch
shit,
really did
I
become
think.
Punch in real life because the story behind him is that he actually achieved his goal of actually being. You know,
He knows
a
me,
California
bro. He
High
knows
School
me. He
actor, and
knows.
He did do that and he pursued that. So good for you, bro. You know, my favorite decade of all time, I would say, is between the 80s and 90s. You know, once the new millennium came in, things got kind of funny, in my opinion. So, yeah, these are just a few things about me. You
Are we
know,
testing each other out right
things
now,
that
or
I
what?
do,
What's going
things
on?
that I like. Is there a particular type of game I like to play? Depends on the mood, but mostly I'm RPG and a strategist kind of person. You know, I love things that make you think, right? And RPGs are awesome because
Nice.
you get to explore different worlds
Nice.
and build up your character to be whatever you want to be. And the cool thing about
In
playing
a
video
weird way, I
games is,
respect
like,
him.
You know, a number of things. One is very therapeutic, and you can get to do things that you can't do in real life, or you shouldn't do, like Grand Theft Auto, for example. That says a lot right there. And you get to, explore different things, but also there's a healthy side to it too. You know, where you know it increases
grudge
your
match.
multitasking abilities and improves your cognitive thinking, improves your hand-eye coordination, increases your heart rate, helps you to burn off some calories. There's a lot of benefits to it, really, that a lot of people don't realize, including improving your memory, which will help you out with things like meds and things like Alzheimer's and dementia and that sort of thing. So it's good to help keep you active and feel young too. All depending on what kind of games you like. Do I like the idea of motion controls in gaming? Absolutely.
Damn it!
It's a wonderful idea. I really enjoyed the Kinect when it was out, the first one.
Goon's
and
right.
the
I gotta
second one.
fucking either be ready on the fucking button.
Don't feel the same way, most of them. So my favorite game on
Ah!
mine was Rise
I'm just
of
not
Nightmares.
fast enough, bro.
Really felt like you're really in the game.
Really?
The Marvel Beast
Alright.
one, that was really, really well done too as well. Put your hand up and your leg up and you'd swing like Spider-Man, for example. Or you'd go like this and you'd pound the ground like the Hulk.
It's fine, boys.
So
Just another
I
day in the
really
office.
enjoyed that, because it added more.
Just another day in the
emotion to
office.
games. Like you're not just playing the
It's
game,
the
you're
grabs,
in
bro.
the
It's the
game,
grabs.
kind of idea, right?
The grabs fuck
How
me
I
up.
feel about the VR and
I'm
that
too
is
slow
funny.
to
I think
react
that
to
it's
his
a really
grabs.
wonderful idea.
Why am I
And
too
it's
slow to react to his
fantastic. What I think
grabs?
about the Switch overall, not a bad device, it has a lot of room of improvement and a lot of room to grow, but overall not too bad. How I feel about the handhelds, like the 3DS and that, that's my main go-to because I can take it anywhere I want to. Let me see, what else can I talk about here? Oh yeah, pretty much covers like a lot of things right there. So why don't you guys share with me, movies, things you like or dislike. Hey, in case of foods, I love spinach when it comes to healthy food, and I hate liver, can't stand it. The taste of it just makes me want to puke. But when it comes to the bad stuff, anything with chocolate on it, I'm all over it. Okay, yeah. So if you want to get
I gotta stop doing that. He's reading me like a book, bro. Reading me like a book.
I do enjoy, yogurt and that too.
Nah,
as
it's not
well,
good.
and
I know what
try
to
to
fucking
eat healthy
do.
as best as I can.
I know what to fucking do. I'm just not doing it.
And I try to do my best to take care of myself. I'm a second-degree black belt in karate, a black belt in jiu-jitsu. So I'm really well-grounded all the way around. I try to take care of myself. I care about myself and I care about the people around me, and I love everybody. And especially the people on YouTube out there, you guys are wonderful, So hopefully I shared enough, for you guys to get to know me about novels, about books, movies, games, music, sports, and a little bit of everything, So please post your comments down below and tell me a little bit about yourself. And I know you're a badass, and I'm sure you and that.
GG. GG. G fucking G, bro. Ah, we'll do this again. We'll do this again. Don't worry. We'll do this again. I'll stick in Ultra Bronze just for this fucker, man. I'm getting it though. I'm getting closer.
I love my neighbors.
I'm getting closer.
In other words, I love the
even though I
states,
won
love the people in the
2-1
states,
him
you
last
guys
time.
are awesome.
Right, I'm gonna check on my
I
dog.
plan on going to New Orleans eventually.
I'm gonna check on my dog real quick. So, mods, do your thing. Just, I really need to check on him. Wait, 1 sec.
Time for battle. Get ready for action. Time for battle. Time for battle. Time for battle. Get ready for action.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, he did have shit on his tail, or you know what I mean. He couldn't poop, bro. He couldn't poop. So I had to just clean that. Oh well. I think it's usually when his hair gets too long, it happens. Or he just literally just sat on it, because it's like he sat on it. Oh well. I'm back. Everything's cleaned up. We good. We good, cheese. Ah. Right. Did someone add Goon with the deets of our adventure?
Hopefully soon. I really want to do that. No, not for Mardi Gras, but to go to experience the culture of New Orleans. I'm very much heavy into the paranormal.
There
I've
is no
studied
culture
it
in New Orleans. Ask
extensively.
Tevin.
I think religion basically is just a fancy way of saying cult. I don't believe in God or the devil or heaven and earth. Heaven and earth, heaven and hell, and angels and demons. I think that these are just manifestations of us trying to explain how we got here. For me to think that we're some sort of special species out of all the species on the planet.
It still
and our
stinks in here though.
universe and in the
But that's
galaxy
because
and
I
in the
just
whole
cleaned it.
cosmos
I'll put that
is
window
rather
open, so it's
irritant
fine.
of us as a species. And it's
Loader,
unfortunate that
that's
we
not what I
died
mean.
at a very young age because It's just as we're
God
getting
damn it.
into ourselves
Now
and
he's
as
gonna
we're discovering ourselves.
be like,
that we tend to
guitar
die
guitar
off,
knows everything
And I
he needs to
consider
do what to
young
do,
even
because
to
I
be in
do.
your 70s and 80s. I really do. I honestly think that that is just way too young. Scientists said we should be living into our hundreds by now, and they can't figure out why we're dying either so young. So, it's really unfortunate, really, when you think about it, right?
You ever
So I
thought that
cherish every
scientists are
day,
wrong?
each day as if it was my
You ever thought
last,
about
and I do
that?
my best to enjoy myself.
Maybe
I do
scientists
have
are
a mental
fucking
disability,
wrong.
which is an anxiety disorder, like I've shared before in the past. And it sucks because it can limit you and what you do, but it is what it is, and I accept it and I move on.
I heard Rico's voice for the first time.
Friends and that sort of thing,
Yesterday, I think it was.
others and that I've dated here and there. I would love to have a family someday, a wife, kids. And
How are
that
you
sort
in
of thing,
Super?
but,
Okay, now you're in Super
there's
Bronze.
just
Never
way
mind.
too many jokes out there, and eventually you get to the point in time in your life where you just say,
Grab.
if it happens,
You're gonna
it
jump.
happens, if it doesn't, it
Nope.
doesn't,
You're gonna
but,
sweep.
it
Instant
is what it
wake
is.
up sweep.
But,
You,
yeah, it's a little bit about
bro. You
me
got
and that
balls.
sort of thing.
Balls of
So,
steel.
tell me a bit about yourselves, whatever
dare
you
you
feel
jump.
like sharing, okay? Thanks a lot for watching
Fuck.
the video. And this
God
is just a
damn it!
laid back, relaxed video.
Disgraceful display, guitar.
Kind of thing,
Disgraceful
And
display.
hopefully you can ease into my videos and feel like we're having a conversation in the same room. When I do reviews of games, movies, books, whatever the topic is at the time, it's non-confrontational. It's just us talking in the same room, enjoying ourselves.
Bro,
and in a
bro,
comment section
I'm not
down
paying
below,
attention. I'm not paying
enjoying
attention.
ourselves and talking back and forth, and just having a really good time about it. The life's too short, so why hold it
I
back?
need to do something real quick. Sorry,
Why get
boys.
mad and upset? It's just a waste of energy.
I really need to do something
And
real quick.
like I said, I love to learn something new every day. So anyway, that's a little bit about me.
I'm gonna have
Tell
to
me about your
forfeit
badass
the
self,
thing.
You got a wife, a girlfriend.
I need to
a
do something real quick.
boyfriend,
Sorry.
a
One sec.
husband, some kids, that get you in trouble. What are some things you like to do? How's your family? How's things going? And I wish you guys all the best. I really do. I love each and every one of you, platonically, of course. Because if it was otherwise, I'd have my family and kids. I'm just kidding. Like I said, unique warp sense of humor. Anyway, thanks a lot, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the Panic My Tan channel, being a part of this wonderful, beautiful, awesome, fantastic family. I can't say enough wonderful things about you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this experience. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to post anything down below that you would wish to share. And if you like any videos in the future, please feel free to ask, and I'd be more than happy to do a video for you, okay? Thanks a lot, guys. Take care of yourselves, and have an awesome one. Bye for now. Hello, guys. I just did a rant about, the comic book, well, actually every industry out there, basically about IPs, intellectual properties. And now I decided I'm going to do another video here about a gentleman out there who is awesome. So this is going to be a channel shout out, a very special channel shout out. I promised him a long time ago I was going to do this, and I'm sorry for it taking so long. Anyway, this guy's name is Jeremy, Gerimi, and he's a wonderful, amazing human being and a wonderful person. He's been helping me out with my graphic novels and my comic books and that, in terms of the artwork and that sort of thing, because I have challenges with drawing. I really do. I suck at it, And this guy is just phenomenal, and he's amazing, and he's fantastic. He has his own works up there. He has a YouTube channel, which is the channel I just told you, Jeremy. Check him out. He has videos on tools to use. So if you're into making comic books or making graphic novels, or if you're curious about the process of it, or if you're curious how to do it and you want to do it, then this is the gentleman to go and see. I mean, this guy is phenomenal, and he is awesome, and he's very helpful, and really down to earth, and just
Okay,
a
I'm back.
wonderful human being. He also has his own series now. He's done several books, actually. I went to his Amazon page.
Sorry
which
about
you
that.
can go to, and I'll put the link down below for his Amazon page.
Something
And I'll put a link
really
down below to his channel
fucked
too
up.
as well. But the thing is that his material is really, really awesome. I've seen his artwork in black and white alone, and I gotta tell you, it looks fantastic. You know, it is amazing what this guy can do with a pen. You know, what he can do with a pencil, what he can do with inking and that.
Yeah,
It's
I'm good.
just
I'm good.
incredible how good this guy
I
is.
kind of don't want to
And
say
he's been
because
doing
it's
it for
really
20
disgusting,
plus
but
years, you know, and he is
might
just
as well.
phenomenal.
I was
He's
playing,
fantastic and just amazing.
and then
He will
I
get back
smelled,
to you in the comment
you know,
section if you
the
have any
dog shit
questions
still.
about things, and if he has the answers
And I was
for you,
like,
he'll
okay,
tell
I
you.
cleaned
And he
Luna.
does and he doesn't.
I cleaned
Recently we
Luna,
got
so it
into
can't
this
be
little
Luna.
discussion about IPs,
So
intellectual
I started
properties and
smelling my
stuff like
fingers,
that.
and
And
I washed my
you
hands, but
know,
apparently the
this is
smell
where he
was still
goes
there.
on
So
and like, you know,
I
don't make
completely
much
got
about that.
fucking
But he's honest about it. You know
fucking
what I mean?
shocked
This
in
guy
the
is
second round,
phenomenal and he's
and
fantastic
went to
and
wash
he's
my hands
just
for like 2 minutes straight.
amazing. You know, his
So
videos are awesome. They will really help you out a lot if
apologies.
you're going to get into this kind of stuff. You know, if you want to write your own comics, if you want to do your own
Apologies.
graphic novels or anything like this, then this is the gentleman to go to. You know, he really knows what he's talking about. He really knows the industry really well, and he really knows how to draw. And you know,
What the
he
fuck
tells
is
some
this?
amazing
Have
stories.
we gone past
Now,
the thingy? Yeah, we have, aren't we? Switching Nintendo directions, my thoughts, channel shout-out, Suicide Squad movie review.
Get ready for action.
Yeah, sure, why not? Only 8 minutes.
hello everyone. My voice is short. I got a cold, obviously, so I'm gonna sound really bad here. Sorry about that. I'm coughing like crazy, so hopefully you guys can pick me up.
Sorry.
Sit a bit closer to
Too
the
much
mic.
information? Oh my...
I know
Ugh.
my voice is gonna go soon, so anyway, hopefully this gets recorded. I just got done watching Suicide Squad, and I gotta say, like, you know, fantastic job overall. The only person I really place is the Joker. I like Heath Ledger. Back in the day, I really loved the older guys, you know, like the original classic ones with the classic Batman, the 60s, you know, kind of thing with Adam West and Burt Ward. And, like, you know, looking at the way things are nowadays, I mean, it's just amazing.
Ibuki on the scene.
Ridiculous.
Is it Donut
I
yet?
think a lot of us were concerned
It might be
about,
Donut guy.
Round
Nope.
one.
The lady that
Someone
portrayed
else.
Harley Quinn with you, and I think she nailed it really well. Will Smith does an amazing job as well too. Matter of fact, the whole cast is just stellar except for, you know, the Joker. I didn't really care for his portrayal. Mostly because he's not as crazy psychotic as he should be. That was my challenge with it. You know, Harley Quinn was about like that. I like how he portrayed her. You know.
God, it's like me, but worse.
First, I like to give this movie more freedom. They should have.
I shouldn't say these things before I win. Push buttons, thank you.
Well, I think, considering it's we're
Yeah, I should turn that Ibuki off.
And it's just amazing how close you can get, you know, with that kind of stuff. And I gotta tell you, I really enjoyed this from start to finish. I thought the story overall was great. I love the idea of the Enchantress. That's awesome. And I love the special effects. Which is fantastic. I didn't take away from it. It added to it actually. And it just felt like this is really an epic.
Damn it.
You know, you actually go.
It hit when I landed. That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I am the Enchantress. The female casting in this movie, because they're both tons of guys. I gotta tell you, man, you couldn't pick a better group of people, period, to play these roles except for, you know, the Joker, because Heath Ledger's role is just,
I really
you know,
thought you'd be tougher.
I think it's gonna be the iconic
Final
way
round.
of doing it.
I froze.
But I'm not
I froze up, bro.
bashing Jared. You know, I really think he's a nice guy and all.
No, Jared is not a nice guy, bro. He's a fucking asshole.
Someone his character
But he's a good actor, I suppose. I don't know, people seem to like him in fucking Blade Runner 2049.
amazing, absolutely love. Amazing. picked the right songs for the right
Alright. You gotta do something with it? Nope.
and made you believe you were in this universe that this is actually going on right now. I gotta say, out of all the superhero movies I've seen,
This fucking game. We're both as bad, bro. Don't worry about it. We're both as bad.
Probably the best one I've ever seen. Period. You know, Harley Quinn spot on, Deadshot spot on. I like the fact too that they didn't take too much time on the background of the characters.
God, I suck tonight.
They treat the audience like they're idiots. You know, you'll see this in Batman and Spider-Man and stuff like that. The audience already knows the characters, you know. And for those that don't know the characters, just go out there, you know, and give a little bit of background, not too much, you know. Enough to make everyone in the audience go, oh, okay, I get the idea. You know, that's a good thing.
Really?
And for people that really know the characters go, no, that wasn't too loud, that wasn't too bad, you know. And I think they've nailed the right
Now I know what
balance
fucking,
for that. I think, you know, Suicide
Now I know what fucking thingy means. Tevin means with a meme character. It does definitely feel weird to fight Ibuki. She's all over the place.
like just really over the top chaotic like they did with Naruto. Because I mean they're both so chaotic, they're just completely nuts, you know, you know, the lady that played her right to the
Jesus Christ.
I love Katana.
The random DPs of this girl.
And all the other ones, you know, they did a fantastic job with it.
Round 2.
Alright.
And all the guys did a wonderful job, you know, Diablo, Polo, you know, so, Croc, you know, just all of them, you know, this is a really, really good casting for the people for the roles, you know. And,
Nice
they
block.
did a fantastic job of it.
Nice fucking block. She's actually gonna get around. She's gonna get a win off me.
Wrong with this movie. Except to give it more freedom by making that a rated R, you know. And I really would have liked to see that. But it's definitely worth it.
I need to make these hit confirms go somewhere, bro.
I think if you're kind of able to keep using it, you really
Nope, that's gonna hit me. Yep, GG. Yeah, I should always look at the meter, bro. Always look at the fucking meter.
That they didn't, you know, give Jared a chance to really flesh out the character and go coastal like they should have, you know.
I mean,
So apologize about my voice, guys. We gotta really.
that last Ibuki was actually really good. This one I ain't gonna give the fucking benefit of the doubt that she's fucking good, bro.
For a while.
I just suck.
Round 1.
That's it. Whatever, out of my hard drive. But I hope you enjoyed this review. And yeah, you know, this was a nice show. And one of those ones that you don't want to miss. Seriously, it's great. I can't personally relate to. I was really concerned about this. That's why I didn't see the theater. I waited for it on DVD. And I guess it's worth. I mean, definitely. You know, if I thought it was as good.
At least you got the end tears down.
Theater, you know. After that Ghostbusters started, those metal like big, like, you know. And I knew that from the trailers. And a lot of these superhero movies, you know, the trailers are the best part of it, you know. And I gotta say, this one really nailed it really well. He did a fantastic job on it. So anyway, let me know what you thought about it down below. Take care of yourselves, and I'll tell you this sore throat, this, whatever, you know, what's love to this my voice. Take care, guys. Thanks for the love. Bye for now. Okay, I am trying to be optimistic about this Switch and keep an open mind about the Switch, but we knew inevitably this was going to happen, that a game would come out that would just be horrible. Right off the bat, I'm going to say this game's about 2.5 is what I would say out of 10, okay? That's how bad it is. And I'm pretty much sure all of you guys probably know what game this is, you know. And it's WWE 2K18. Now, what I don't understand is, and I'm not bashing the Switch on this one, is
Fuck, I
how
shouldn't have
did they
jumped.
make this game run on every
Shouldn't have
other
jumped.
platform? And it looks pretty decent on every other platform, you know.
Final round.
But yet they can't make it run on the Switch, you know. The Switch's version of 2K, or sorry, what was it, WWE 2K18. When you're playing single player, it's not too bad, you know, it's actually really good. I didn't notice any problems with it whatsoever, really, except for the entrances. The entrances were really, really bad. You get the occasional soundbite, you know, voice over voice kind of thing. Or just things that just don't add up, you know, like someone make a comment and I'd be like, what was that all about? The real problem with the Switch's version of this is that the more people you add in the ring, the more it slows down. I mean, seriously slows down. Like, I'm not a person of graphics, I'm not a person of frame rates or anything like that. As long as it's steady. You know what I mean?
Win.
I don't care if it's 10 frame rates, I don't care if it's 8 million frame rates. As long as it's steady.
Nah, that was fucking trash, bros. I should have won that 2-0. That was fucking sloppy. Sloppy work, bro.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Pennypan 10. We just got done doing the second part to the top 39 games of the Nintendo 64. And now we're going to go on to retro gaming. And my thoughts about retro gaming. Why I prefer retro gaming over, like, you know, what's going on nowadays and that sort of thing. And to kick things off, we're just going to get right into it. Because I ended the last videos, if you guys watch my top 39 of it, there's 2 parts to it because the battery's kicked out, about it, please watch it because it'll kick into this video as to why I don't like the Switch. And I'm going to tell you. And it has to do with another Nintendo product, so don't go there, okay? I know a number of you who like the Switch, but you're a Nintendo fanboy, and I am going to use a Nintendo system against a Nintendo system to say why the Switch really does suck. I wanted to say this a long time ago. Now, one of the reasons why is because
Panic getting heated, bro.
retro gaming.
He's getting
Okay,
heated.
we're talking about the N64 here. All right, yes, that's right. The Nintendo 64 was Nintendo's best.
It's getting
machine
fucking heated,
ever,
bro.
Period. I don't care about, you know, how many, you know, units were sold and shit like that. And all that kind of stuff. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about the financial records. What I give a shit about is the quality of software on a Nintendo product that I fucking enjoyed the hell out of. You know, and I gotta say, the most games I ever bought on any Nintendo system was on the N64. The Super NES was pretty good too, by the way, and I liked the NES too as well. You know, but the NES started things off, and then came the SNES, and then came the N64, which just was brilliant.
Yeah, I got Softies all Kens and Ryu's now.
Why do I like the N64 better
Fuck happened there?
than I like the Switch? Simple. Excluding graphics, because we're not going to talk about graphics, because we know there's going to be a graphical difference, okay? They're better. Here's the thing, okay? The N64, you can play Doom, you can play Quake, and all these games that are on the Switch right now, and what are you doing with Doom there? You're strafing. That's all you can do. You can't fucking spin around, shoot.
I should always block it with a Shoto. No, always block on fucking Wake Up, bro. Ah, yeah, that one.
It was fucking phenomenal. And this is before
Come on, yep.
Switch came around.
Bye.
Now we're talking about the 90s, 2000s here with the N64, okay?
Yeah, N64 had good games. Shame the controller sucked ass.
Incredible. The only thing about it that I had a challenge with it was the controller, you know, but once you got used to it, it was fun as hell to play. Now, that's why I don't like the Switch. It feels like that Nintendo is cheating us out of, like, you know, quality products here, and it really does. I know you guys are going to be against this, you know, but you can't be against it because it's Nintendo against Nintendo that I'm doing here, you know. I'm doing the N64 versus the Switch. And on the N64, you had Mortal Kombat 4, which was a 3D game, complete 3D, plus hopping in and out because you could be in the middle ground, the background, or the foreground. Okay.
I like them apples,
Plus
bitch.
you can go all the way around 360 around the character and doing your moves. Okay, it was just phenomenal. The amount of details in there. Okay.
Now that
You
is
have
how I'm supposed to
amazing
fucking
games
play,
like
not
Doom
that
and Quake
sloppy
and,
shit I've been doing.
GoldenEye and Perfect Dark and Conker's Bad Fur Day. Jet Force Gemini, Star Wars, the Star Wars games, especially Rogue Squadron. You know, I just did this list not too long ago. It's already here. Ready to Rumble. You know, Ogre Battle 64 for fuck's sake. StarCraft. You know.
Although Goon's probably gonna say, you dropped a few combos, yada yada yada. I know.
Nuclear Strike. You know, WCW, Road Rash. You know, like seriously, Duke Nukem. I mean, good God Almighty, like you know.
I do notice that I drop combos that I can do perfectly in this area, so I don't know why.
And the thing is that the N64
Why do I drop combos?
has more better quality games on it than the Switch does. You know, and the N64 is a phenomenal machine, and by far, in
The
my
N64
opinion,
is
the
okay.
best machine ever because you had first true 3D graphics with their games, and that includes NHL Breakaway '98. You know, Doom, Quake, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, where you actually got to look through the ships and look down in that. And it was just phenomenal system. Way better than the Switch. You know, way better than the Switch. The only thing the Switch has going for it is the graphics.
Nova, I'll fight you.
You guys want to know why I'm anti-Switch? There's a lot of reasons, man. I mean, 2.5-hour battery life, that's bullshit, you know? But let's talk about the games, okay? In games...
I'm really curious about that robot at the end there.
The Banjo series, you know, you had all the rare games on here. You had like God, you know, Ready to Rumble, Rave Racer, you know, Nuclear Strike, Quake, Rampage, Resident Evil 2.
Do the crime, you do the time.
Road Rash, you know.
Do the crime, you do the time.
Combat, you know, Metal Gear, Vigilante 8, you know, Second Offense, Duke Nukem. Indiana Jones was on this, for Pete's sake. I mean, Jesus. Killer Instinct Gold, you know? I mean, Blade to Steel, Off-Road Challenge, Cruisin', Gecko, you know? Duck Dodgers, and all sorts of shit. You had a lot of fucking awesome games on this system. They had shit ones by titles, you know, Carmageddon, Xena, and Hercules, and that kind of stuff. And those sucked, and the worst being Superman 64. But the point being is that on the N64 alone, you have way better games and way better choice right now, right off the bat, right out of the gate, than you do on the Switch right now. And what lures it into the Switch? Exactly. Now,
Nice.
my concerns, okay? Let's cover some stuff here, okay? We're going to look at the NES Classic, the SNES Classic, and the rumored to be N64 Classic, okay? Then we're going to talk about the Retron 5 revised, okay? And then we're going to talk about the expense of retro gaming, alright? So this is all about retro gaming. But that's why I put down the Switch, because I knew Nintendo had, and you notice, these are Nintendo products, right? I'm not even mentioning the At Games version of the Genesis. I'm not mentioning the Genesis at all. These are all frickin' Nintendo games, retro gaming. So we're going to get into this stuff. I'm going to explain things here, alright? So, before you bash, listen. The N64, let's talk about this since we're already talking about it. The N64 Classic. Here's my concerns about the N64 Classic rumored to coming out. If it comes out, and it comes out with Titus games, that's going to suck. Okay, right off the bat, that's going to suck, okay? If it comes out with a limited amount of games, like 18, 20 games, like how they did with the Super NES, that's
You can't cut a sandwich with a shuriken.
That's going to make it royally suck.
Ibuki, does that mean you cut your sandwiches with your kunais?
Now, my top 5 games are rare games. I want Perfect Dark. I want GoldenEye. I want...
Yeah, Perfect Dark is
Jet Force
overrated.
Gemini.
GoldenEye is overrated too, bro. Only people that like GoldenEye is the ones that fucking grew up with it.
You know what I mean? And you want to know something? I bet you we don't get shit except for maybe Banjo. And that's really going to suck. I'm really concerned about the N64 Classic because it has a lot of awesome potential, because there's a lot of awesome games out there, but I'm really concerned about this because Microsoft owns Rare now. That's the problem. Can Nintendo pull it off by getting the license.
I'm pretty sure I pressed the
for
button there,
games
but
that
that's a
they have
DSP
on their
excuse.
system.
We're not gonna
I
use
hope
that
to God
excuse.
they can do it. You know, I really do. I'm gonna be skeptical about this, but I'm gonna keep an open mind too. I'm cautious because, yeah, I want the hardcore, you know, games like Command and Conquer and stuff like that too on there. You know, like a lot of the stuff that I've named on.
Do the crime, you do the time.
Star Wars Rogue Squadron, for example, I'd love to see. And then Star Wars now is owned by Disney, which is now, you know, an EA thingy, and that could get dicey too. And then not even see that on it. See, here's my concerns about this.
Owie.
You know?
Ow.
Now, let's
She's
talk about
fucking
the
grabbing and
Xbox
looping me, man.
Classic. Nice and all, but not good enough
Nice.
to go and spend $100 on it, or
Oh,
$120 in my
fuck.
case, you know.
Nice, she got me.
It's
She got
$120
around off me.
tax, you know. So it's gonna
Never
be
mind, she
more
fucked
than
it.
that, probably about $140. You know, the thing is, it has like what, about 20 games, and they put a goofy one on there, which was
Damn it.
Star Fox 2. You know, and I was just like, okay, what's that doing on there? You know, now granted, they did put a game on there that if you liked it and you wanted to play it, and I'm talking about Earthbound here, it's worth $1,000 Canadian if you still have it with the box. Seriously, it's going for $1,000 Canadian right now. Earthbound. So that game
Wow,
alone is worth
ninjas do exist.
$1,000
I love
right
Lucia.
now.
Lucia's great.
Alright, this is retro gaming, okay? And so if you want this game for the Super NES, then getting the Super NES Classic alone will make it worth the money, okay? However, the thing that I was disappointed about the Super NES Classic, and I wish that they would have done, was where's the Indiana Jones games? They had the trilogy on the original one, you know? There is no cartridge slot, and I wish they would have made this with a cartridge slot so I could play my Super Nintendo games. Also, where's the Star Wars games? You know, all three of them. New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Same damn thing with the Indiana Jones games we already talked about, you know? These were awesome games. I really loved them, and I really enjoyed them. And I wish that they had included this on the Classic since you don't have a cartridge slot. I wish that they had put the mature games on there, you know? I wish that they had put the fun games on there, you know? I wish that they had put a little bit of everything on there. Unfortunately, they stuck mainstream with the Nintendo franchise. And this really shows you how Nintendo was considered to be a family gaming system. Because if you remember Mortal Kombat on the Nintendo,
Nice.
it looked better than it did on the Genesis. But the Genesis had the blood, guts, and gore, had all the animalities, fatalities, and everything. What the Super NES did was, when it came to Johnny Cage's fatality, for example, he would give you a twin
I fucked that up completely.
Yeah, this twin would actually stick into
Fucked
the
that up
cage,
completely.
go around a bit, and that's it. The blood in the game
I
would
dropped
be
my combo as
sweat
usual.
off of the player. That's it. You know, and there was no way around this unless you had a Game Genie or something like that. You could monkey around with the color scheme and try and make it look like blood. But
Not what I
it was
wanted,
sweat.
but okay.
There was no blood,
I'll
guts,
take
and
it.
gore. There was no proper fatalities or nothing like that. Anything that was done as a fatality, like ripping out the spine and that, they actually redid these as different types of fatalities. And this is why Nintendo was a family-oriented system until it came to the N64. The thing about the SNES Classic is it only had about, what, 20 games? 18 to 20 games, something like that. And the NES came out with, like, you know, the NES Classic came out with 30 games, which is a lot more better selection. Now, there are a few RPGs in this, and there are some really good games in there, but I would say because I only like about 3 or 4 games in the list, it's not worth the money. Not unless I go to a shop, go to buy it, and find out just one of those games is worth over $100 or more, okay? Then it'd be worth the money to buy. Alright? So here's my concern with these, is that
Fuck.
they didn't put enough
Fuck.
diversity into it, you know?
I thought I
They
could
really
get her
should've done
before she
that.
gets me.
Now let's look at the NES Classic. They had 30 games.
GG?
Holy shit, that's a lot of games, you know? But again, they didn't have the diversity. I fucking love Blades of Steel. Where is it? You know, where's Blades of Steel? I love that game. And that was an arcade port, you know, amongst many others that they excluded on the NES Classic. Now the NES Classic is a nice little system, you know. It has the Zelda games in there. It has your traditional, you know, Nintendo games, you know. And I'm cool with that. But what I'm not cool with is with all these classic editions coming out,
Get ready for
you don't have
action.
a cartridge slot for one, so that you can play your older games. So that would be nice. And number two, you don't necessarily have the games on there that you might like that you want to play. Now, granted, you got Excite a Bike. That's a nice little title. You know, you got Contra and stuff like that. Those are awesome games in that. But where are the other games? You know, I mean,
Happy birthday,
um,
Turner.
where's
You
the
slag.
Mutant League Hockey, Mutant League Football stuff? Like, you know, that was on the, that should be on the SNES actually. You know, because it was on the Genesis. I'm waiting. Where's that kind of goofiness? Where's that kind of fun? You know, where's Zombies Ate My Neighbors? I mean, that's not even on the SNES neither. You know, and that's the whole thing that bothers me with these classic editions. They're nice and all. They sit in the palm of your hand. They don't take up that much space. But
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
properly, you know. I like the Ad Games Genesis one.
Hey, at least you ain't as old as
Don't
Panic
buy that.
Man.
That's just a piece of crap, you know. But honestly, where is the really good games that people like myself enjoyed? You know, I enjoyed the more mature titles in these games. I did, you know, over the goofy ones. They were nice and all to play Mario Kart, but you played one, you played them all. You know, it's still like that. You know, it's like
Turner's
playing
getting a
Mario
full-on
Kart. You
French
play one,
kiss
you
when I
play
meet
them
him.
all. You know, there's nothing there really to set them apart. They're all basically the same. So besides the standard, you know, regurgitated material that they would come out with time and time again, and they did the same thing with Sega, don't get me wrong, and every other company, where are the really good hardcore games for the rest of us? You know, where's our RPGs? You know, where's our strategy games and things like that? And those are the things I was looking for. And those are the things I was disappointed about with this. I mean, Ad Games, despite the fact that it sucks, came out with Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, came out with Phantasy Star with number 4, came out with, like, you know, Shining Force, you know, 1, 2, and 3, Shining in the Darkness, you know, came out with a ton of RPGs, came out with Golden Axe series. The only thing I missed was...
Why do I drop the combos?
That should have been on the list, you know. But basically, they did a really good job at covering the titles, you know. With the NES and the Super NES Classic, and I'm cringing about the...
I think Goon's busy.
Classic with the way that things are going.
What was the plan there, Guitar? What was the... You thought you were gonna forward kick into an EX. What's wrong with you?
Quality was there with the NES Classic. Yeah, they're just missing Blades of Steel in the end, really, when you really think about it. Blades of Steel...
They nerfed Luke. They have to have. Or this guy's just not as good as Goon, but I'm all over him like a rash.
Why did they not throw it on the SNES Classics, you know? Why did they not put on the Mortal Kombat games? Why did they not put on Killer Instinct and stuff like that, you know?
I think Goon's busy lately at around this time. I heard him say that late last time.
You know? That should have been on the list.
They're fireworks, not bonds. And I'm not some kid, you know.
And this is what I'm trying to
Oof,
point out.
sorry, dude.
People are going crazy over these classics. But
Well,
I'm looking
one of
back
us is
and
gonna
going,
rank up.
unless you're gonna
Aw,
buy a game
man.
there That's worth a couple $100 or more. It's not really worth buying. And that's the thing.
What do I do?
We're going to talk about Retro on 5
What do I do to not give the run back, bro?
here's
Like,
the thing.
I'm not playing disrespectful or
myself,
anything.
I love gaming, period. But if you were to ask me one system, one console, what would it be that I enjoy?
Get ready for action.
Hello everyone and welcome again to Panic Man 10. And I got a whole thick list of videos to upload here eventually. And I'm so sorry that it's taken me a while to get around to it. But I thought I would do a video here and have a few little cliff notes here. Actually, just bullets. Welcome to the Panic Couch, by the way. I think that's how I'm going to do this. Now is my new opening. Sort of like the Panic Couch, you know, where I was sleeping again last night. Yeah, that's right. Panic, the sleepable couch. Yeah, you know, just be careful of the burns on your elbows. I mean, seriously, I'm sitting here lying on this thing and I'm like, and then you get like, you know, those little friction burns and that, and oh man, those things are nasty. But anyway, I thought I would talk about this article.
And Akira's so
in the
cute.
Guardian, you know, off of the Guardian about the Liberal Party.
Oh wow, they really want to work,
would
want
be
me to
nice.
work for this
The
shit, huh?
Liberal Party looking at discriminating all of the illicit drugs. Now,
Yep, always blocked.
this was written by, I can't pronounce the name, in Toronto, you know, and my concerns with this is that they're looking at trying to stop the epidemic of the opioids death, you know, and I get that, like, you know, people want to put an end to this and that sort of thing. But I don't think that decriminalizing all of the illegal drugs is going to do that. I also think, too...
Oh fuck, that was the delayed attack, like Dark Souls.
So let's get that clear, you know. So, I don't think that this is going to do that, you know, like, I don't think that this is a very good idea. I think really what the Liberals are really looking at is how Justin Trudeau really got into power was because he was decriminalizing pot, you know, which Alberta is the last place to fall into place here, which is where I live, right? And so that's going to be happening by this summer, you know, literally of 2018. So, my whole thoughts about decriminalizing all of the illicit drugs, I think, is just a really massive catastrophe waiting to happen. I mean, first off, when you look at the pot and the cannabis and that, you got a problem right here with decriminalizing it because what's going on is that, they pushed it through way too fast. They didn't do any studies on it, or very little, if any, you know. And
Yeah, sure, that works.
you know,
Oh fuck, it didn't work!
Especially when you live in a building like I do, which is an apartment building.
Yo, what the fuck?
You live in a condo or anything like that where it could affect other people and other people's health, especially when you have kids around, you know. So,
What the fuck
to
was that?
think about that and the pot side of it and how rushed it was and how it was
Well, stop this
unorganized,
free win streak.
now they're thinking about doing this with the 2019 election, you know, to decriminalize all illicit drugs. And I think that this is just a really
Take a shot every
bad
time I hit
mistake,
silver.
period, you know. I understand that this is where Trudeau got his power from. I understand that this is where Trudeau, you know, focused his attention on, that the millennials and the feminist movement is how he got his votes, literally. And we see change in
Nice
you know,
one.
what party's going to come up next based off the male population, because men are getting really, really more kicked
Nice
off
one.
at the Liberal Party, and now they're starting to fling to the side of the Conservatives, you know, and you're starting to see this with other people on that too, which is good because then maybe we can get things balanced out again. The challenge with Canada voting-wise is that everything's decided in Quebec and Ontario, so we don't have a system like the States does, where it's done per state. We have a system
Nice.
where it's done per person, you know, so you know, and that sort of thing. So everything, because there's so many people living in Ontario and Quebec, they decide
Fuck,
to stay
almost
in
had him,
those
bro.
provinces for the rest of Canada, which really does suck, you know. So that's how we sort of have
Almost fucking had him. If I didn't panic fucking DP there.
to prevent opioid, you know, deaths and
If I
that
just
sort of thing, and I'm
was a
all
bit more
for it,
calm and
you know.
collected, I could have
But
got him,
you
bro.
have to understand
Bro.
that this actually happened. 80% of heroin users, for example, do heroin because of opioids. You know, that's actually doctors prescribing painkillers and people taking things like T3s.
Nah, he's gonna win this one.
And stuff like that. And yes, all that's on there.
Either he was teabagging or I'm fucking up big time here.
You know, and that sort of thing. So I get the idea of the epidemic. I get the idea of, like, you know, trying to give
Nope,
people,
he won.
like,
Fuck!
you know, I guess more thinner drugs, you know, or that sort of
That
thing.
sucks.
But it's not going to prevent
I hate
deaths,
that.
I don't think, or make that much of a difference because we're
I
talking
had him
about
fucking in the
heroin,
first
you
round,
know,
and then the
we're
second
talking
round he
about,
has
like,
me. I
these
don't get
really
that.
drugs out there that people are
I don't
killing
fucking get that.
because of the epidemic. So if they're talking about
It
doing
pisses me
because of
off.
that, because of the deaths, they have to realize that 80% of the heroin
Yeah, was he
users
sandbagging
are
or not?
opioids, you know. So that's going to have to be their demographic that they're going to have to target. And I really don't see anyone wanting to vote that in, you know, heroin, because that is a really powerful drug. So they want to decriminalize all of the illicit drugs, all of them, period. And this is what they're talking about behind closed doors. And that's another thing that I'm concerned about as a Canadian. Why don't they just come out and
I'm
publicly
shook now.
talk about it?
I'm
And
not
this
going
is
in
the topic that
enough.
they're thinking about running off of, and notice I said think
Now I'm
about,
panicking. I'm
for
gonna lose my job.
2019, which is when our next elections come up.
Thanks, thanks, GPM. Thank you. For making me laugh.
And this province in particular
Now I'm
has been
panicking.
damaged severely.
I'm gonna lose me
So,
job.
I don't see how this is going to benefit, the Liberal government at all.
Okay,
But
focus,
I do
focus.
see why they might
Focus.
want to
Enough
focus
laughing.
on this because
Yeah, let him do
that's
that
how they
thing.
got in
Don't
the
fall
first
for it,
place.
bro.
Between that and the feminist movement, and the millennials, they definitely got in there. The millennials was who they were targeting with the pot anyway, right? So when you're targeting millennials, when you're targeting the feminist movement, I mean that's why he made the changes. Like that's why he said, "Oh no, man," considered offensive and that sort of thing. And I did a thing on that, and I'm really offended by that actually, that would actually get passed and that sort of thing, because I am a man, I'm a gentleman. So anyway, so that's basically just what I wanted to talk about, set that out there, and see what you guys had to say and that sort of thing. But no, I don't feel comfortable with this idea. I think it's bad enough with pot and the way that they rushed it and that sort of thing. I don't think that any of this is going to be helpful to anybody. I get why they would do it because they would cut out the drug dealers and that sort of thing too, but then they would be the people that would be making money as well, right?
Ah!
They're not really doing this as
I thought that was punishable.
to be, hey, look,
God damn it.
care about the Canadian people.
Oh well, I tried my best there in the second round. Almost had him. His ultra saved him there a little bit, but that's just the game.
This government's head really at, and
That's just the
I'm
game.
really concerned about this. I really am, so
I think it's when he charges up with that fucking V trigger. That's a safe move.
I'm not sure that's
I
the right
think.
step, especially if they really want to nail the opioid epidemic. I think that there's more ways to go about it, better ways to go about it, and I don't think that this is the way to go about it. So, I think that, what they should have done with the pot, for example, is they should have had cafes like that in Amsterdam. It's all over the place. Like, every province has its own rules, and it's just chaos, basically, So anyway, those are my thoughts and concerns.
Go look at the frame data. What's the name of it? What's the name of the move? Oh, that's not what I wanted. It would be funny if I if I put in a picture of Fat and it would just have a picture of me.
Get ready for action.
I don't fucking know which one it is. Run overhead. Flash knuckle. LP knuckle. Well, I didn't know which one he does, but let's say he went for HP knuckle level 2, right? On block, on hit, knockdown, on block +2. Yeah, so I fucked up. Nah, I fucked up because I'm pretty sure my Ibuki standing medium kick is on 2. Yeah.
And it was done by Ashifa Kassam, ASHAIFAKASSAM.
I just gotta get better with my stick, bro. And I feel my stick is dying on me, bro. So many weird inputs. Like, I was in the air, and all of a sudden I done a fucking kunai, and I'm just like, bro, I didn't even try doing a kunai. I literally just jumped and wanted to do that, but because I jumped, it made it like that. Like, I don't fucking know.
Heck, I was concerned about pot, still am, and
yeah, he's got some gun going on.
Health, and especially when it comes to kids and that, because kids are going to have more access to it than they would have had otherwise, because of the way that it's being handled. And it is true. Trudeau will tell you that no, they don't have easy access to it, because
yeah, before he started living on Meals on Wheels, because I think his mom, I think that's maybe what happened. Maybe his mom made him dinner every night. And then,
bam, here you go, right? And
when his mom died, he just got Meals on Wheels and shit. And then,
So, there's a lot of concerns about this policy, and I think that people went too gung ho with it. And
Yeah,
I
he
think
eats
that the
Meals on
government
Wheels
put
like an
enough
old
time and
senior
effort and
guy. He's
energy
only
into it
55,
to
by the way.
research
But he
it
probably doesn't even know how
properly
to
and
cook
to
for
make sure
himself.
that they had the proper safeguards in place. They keep saying that they do, and this is why
He probably
Justin
doesn't
Trudeau
know how to
works. You
cook.
know, he'll talk riddles and rhymes
Ugh.
and gowns you to make you
It
sound
is
like this
something,
is the
boys.
most
My fucking Ibuki
awesome,
is...
epic idea that I ever come up with, kind of thing, right? But
Fucking,
in
I need
reality, it's
improvement.
not when you sit back and you start to think about it
I
and
need
analyze it and
improvement.
go, okay, here's all the
Further
pitfalls.
rank
You know,
in the
I mean, this can
top
damage someone's
100,000.
brain. People's brains don't mature
I need
till as far as
improvement by
28 years
myself, and
old,
I'm
you
not
know.
seeing it. I'm
And
not
that's the
seeing
thing. So
improvement,
to
and it
think
pisses me
about
off.
that being decriminalized is bad enough. Now to think about all the illicit
We might have
drugs
hit the
being
limit.
decriminalized, that's insane. That just like,
I'm
what
only
is
saying that
okay,
because Goon's
right?
here,
So,
and I know he hates it.
but these are my thoughts and my opinions about it. I don't think that this is a good move. I think this is a very bad move. I can see why they would do it because Trump got them in. You know, they got the millennials to go on their side, but I think anybody with any common sense would just say, no, you know, I understand trying to get opioids under control, but that's not the way to do it because most of them are 80% heroin users, are people from the opioid addiction. You know, that comes from, you know, people doing too much Tylenol, painkillers. You know, basically, like people will go into an operation that never touched a drug in their life. You know, just as an example. And I remember watching a lot on the opioids thingy, you know, and it's really affecting everybody everywhere. And the thing is, they would go in for an operation, be given painkillers, and come out and be addicted to heroin because the painkillers just were not enough, you know. And such a thing, unfortunately, especially in Vancouver, I think is where this is the worst in Canada. You know, you got more and more people being addicted to heroin than ever before, you know, and this is the big thing now that's going on, you know. So I feel for these people, I really do. I'm a humanitarian, don't get me wrong. But I think that this is a cash cow move.
Drop the combo? Really?
You know,
I feel like online is different than fucking training, bro, because I do the same movement and the same speed, but it still drops the combo.
They're not meant to be in our bodies, but we take them anyway like antibiotics now because what other options do we have in order to heal better, you know? And then this is how, like, you know, the problem starts is that we get addicted to them, and that's the problem. And I know I'm on Xanax, which is stronger than Ativan, and I take 2 milligrams a day, you know, for my disorder with anxiety. And it's only supposed to be a short-term use drug, you know.
Pop in the Zen
And
and
it's in
like,
the Valium family.
pop in the Zen
So
and like,
that concerns
Quincy
me
motherfucking
because
Zen,
it's highly
I don't know,
addictive,
it's
and
fucking
it is.
Sean
And then
Belon
your
song,
body
I don't
gets
know.
used to it, and then you have to take a stronger dose or a stronger, you know, medication within that family, which means Valium would be the next step. Well, I don't want to go that way, you know. I'd rather a more holistic approach to things, which is why I'm pro for psychologists and why I'm studying psychology myself, because I believe in a holistic approach, like using tools versus using pills, you know. I just don't think that pills are the answer to everything. I think that, you know, it should be the last thing, not the first thing that's done. And we know from super bugs, because people take too many antibiotics,
Alright.
that kind of stuff, then later on in life, eventually the bugs got used to it and adapted to it, and the germs got more stronger and powerful, and therefore were able to override what was going on in your body.
See, I didn't try to do that there.
People are having problems with that, including
I
myself, actually.
I tried to just do a medium kick, but all of a sudden my stick was like, yo, let me do a fucking DP for you.
And you eventually develop immune to them, and not only that, but
If this
also
dude's sandbagging again, I'm gonna fucking kill myself in Minecraft.
You know, so it can get quite dangerous. So this is why I was against pot, by the way, and this is why I'm against, you know, all of the other illicit drugs. You know, I mean, drugs, period, even the ones that are sanctioned as being official drugs, they have side effects. And look at the list of side effects. Do you want to do that? I mean, I have to because we don't have much choice, you know, with my anxiety disorder is not that, unfortunately. So, you know, I feel for people that are on pills and that, and I don't think that
Fucking hell, that was close.
And I think we should be, let's understand the illness better, let's understand the person better, you know, and let's treat both properly rather than just like, you know, pop a pill or whatever, you know. In this case, they want to control the illicit drug department so that they can be in control of the whole opioid epidemic. Well, that's not going to control the opioid epidemic, that's just going to make you the pimp of drugs, like from a drug dealer, and make you, like, get the money from it, from somebody else's suffering. And I'm just totally against that. I'm totally against someone getting personal gain from somebody being in pain. I don't like that idea at all. And the type of addictions that are happening with these drugs and why they're happening. I mean, the stuff that they're giving people like Oxycontin, that's what led to a lot of this too. I mean, you go for surgery or that, you get Oxycontin or something. Next thing you know, you're addicted within no time flat, and that's a legal drug. So what happens when they do the illegal drugs? Not a good idea. Like this is just going to make the epidemic worse. I figure, that's my opinion anyway,
Damn it.
based off of
GG.
what we know so far with what's going on with
Fuck, I have to
if
fight him
their
again.
approach is to make it so that opioid epidemic isn't so bad, then they need to approach this in a different manner altogether, And they really need to start consulting health.
I really don't want to play him again.
authorities,
He's hard. He's hard.
Like the World Health Authority or something like that. They need to get experts.
He's
in
fucking hard.
and figure this stuff out properly, not just, hey, it's the end thing. Let's make this decriminalized now too.
Round one.
So those are my thoughts and opinions on that in a nutshell and why. And I just think it's a really bad idea. Canada's definitely going downhill big time. I hope that the Conservatives do get in on the next election, because right now we really don't have much. We have the NDP, the Conservatives, and the Liberals. And the NDP are second slew water, so they don't have much. And the Liberals have the feminist movement and the millennials on their side, so the Conservatives are focusing on the male population, trying to get the males on their side, and so far that's working. More and more men are waking up, especially with the man bashing that's going on, which is sexism.
I'm trying to figure out how to punish that. I don't know how.
Well, what the heck? That's what I am. That's my sex, and I consider myself a gentleman. So that's absolutely retarded that anything with man in it, Manhattan Island, whatever, was considered offensive.
I'm not depressed, Lodrak. I'm just very focused at the moment. Trying my fucking absolute hardest. I'm still failing.
Someone's gonna find it offensive. Absolutely, and there's no avoiding that. That's just human nature, So that's where I'm getting at with that part in a nutshell, just touching lightly on that because that's another topic altogether. But thank you so much for watching the channel and being a part of the family. If you haven't subscribed to this wonderful family, please do. Feel free. So we mostly talk about video
Not what I
games
wanted.
and sometimes
I don't want
movies and
this.
books and that kind of
I
stuff.
swear there's something wrong with my fucking stick, bro.
We're awesome.
There's no
We're
fucking
really
way I double tapped.
the whole family is
There's
awesome.
no
I
fucking
love
way I
everybody
double
that
tapped.
subscribe to this channel. That's a part of this family. Like, we got to know each other.
There's no way I double tap fucking that.
There's some really amazing people out there, which reminds me I really need to do a channel shout out very soon, and let people know I still care about them too, because without them here I wouldn't be doing this really. I'd just be talking to myself and that'd be kind of lame. But thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that, share your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about what Canada's doing with the whole,
Nope,
with
too
the
late.
drug thingy, what's
Still have it,
going
though.
on, and, where do you sit about that? Like, how do you feel about that? And, I live in Canada and I live in Alberta, and I'm very concerned about
Fuck!
that. I really am. So thanks a lot for your time.
God
ladies
damn
and
it.
gentlemen. You have yourselves an awesome one. We'll see you
It's
in the
always
next
the ones
video.
that you
Bye
think
for
you
now.
can win. Those are the hardest to lose.
Hello,
Those are the
everyone.
hardest to
Welcome
lose.
again to Panic Man 10.
Oh well, I tried my best. I could have done better, but I tried my best.
Welcome to the Panic Man 10 channel. I touched lightly on the last video there.
Tell you what, if I ever get a new stick, I'll send you mine,
I
Chenzo.
think I'm going to make this video about mental illness.
I'll send you mine.
That,
Guaranteed. As long as you send it back one day. It can be on your 50th birthday if you want.
Here's the thing, this is
I'll even autograph it for you.
The 19th, of April here, and so we're just coming up to pretty soon.
If you land Light Rider, you get
here,
dash up
2018,
meaty. You
and
get
I
Sphero on you.
touched lightly a
Stop
little
fucking up.
bit on what's
I don't
going
know
on
what you
in
mean
my
by that.
life
Do you
right
mean I'm
now,
fucking up the combo?
That is making it really hard for me and really, really uncomfortable, and the challenges that I'm enduring. So I thought maybe I should make this a video. It saddens me to see that the only time that mental illness gets recognized is when it's a celebrity. Like the last celebrity to come out with Sinead O'Connor, about mental illness. She did like about a 40, 45
I mean, you
minute
lied
rant
right. I
about
think it's lied
mental
right. You
illness
walked
and what
forward
she
and
was
got
going
thrown.
through, you know.
Yeah, it's because I didn't do the
And
dash,
I
did
gotta
I?
tell you, you
I
know,
didn't do the dash. I
um,
fucked up my combo as
the
usual.
experts tell you to go
I'm
for
not saying it
help.
was perfect.
They tell you where you can go for help.
You are
And
currently ranked
it's
in
not
the
that easy and it's
top
not that
100,000.
simple. You know, if you
Europe.
guys know someone who suffers from mental illness, please, please, please help them out. Seriously. I'm going to tell you a bit of my story here, and I'm going to tell you what's going on right now as of this date that I just told you. You know, I am suffering really, really badly from anxiety and panic disorder, you know, and
I
unfortunately,
shouldn't have
I
accepted
can't
this. I'm
find the
not ready
help
yet.
that I need in order to progress. Now, I was doing good there, and then I had a relapse back in 2015, and now, you know, I started to get back on track again, and I was doing great. And then now, in the past, like, 3 or 4 months, I've been sliding downhill, and in particular, the past, week or so, I've been sliding downhill really bad. This is why you guys haven't seen too many videos from me. I think it's been like about 3 weeks since I put something out, and that's a really strong indication that, hey, Fanic's having a really tough time here, you know. There's a reason why I chose this name, and a lot of people think that I'm trying to be disgraceful, and I'm not, because it's actually what I suffer from, Panic Man 10, you know. So, I do suffer from an anxiety disorder. I am taking, my master's in child psychology, so I do get what this is all about. Unfortunately, when you suffer from mental illness, you get alienated from family members, you get alienated from people that are you consider your friends, they now become your wayward friends, they want nothing to do with you like it's a disease. You're told by the experts to do this, and that, or go out and do this, or that, and here's your resources, like, here's your tools, here's, different numbers to call when you need help, even 24/7 lines, crisis lines and that, and they don't work.
You win.
They don't work. Case in point, um, the distress center in the city I live in, okay? You're told to call them whenever and they're supposed to act like your best friend, you know what I mean? And they're supposed to be there to calm you down, to ground you, to help you out in any way that they can to get you through whatever it is that you're going through. In reality, all they do is ask you if you're
I don't know what the fuck
suicidal, and
happened,
if you're
Goon.
not suicidal,
I would
the
say
best that
check
they
the,
can do is give you resources in terms of
check the
going
VOD.
for therapy.
I'm
This
gonna
can
take a
take
piss,
years
BRB.
before you get to a therapist, okay? So keep that in mind too. So you're suffering in silence because, there's no one to talk to that's understanding. The resources that you're told to go to, there's no one there to help you out. And you guys know that my mom went through an episode in 2017, and we just got it resolved in 2018 in January, where there was the sentencing to what happened to my mom. And I can't go into too much about that because that has a media ban, but it also has um, impact on me, because it impacts my life, because my mom is like my best friend. So for a support system, we only got each other, and she's messed up in her own way, and I'm messed up in my own way. How the heck do you do that? You can't, you just can't. You got to look after yourself, kind of thing. I love my mom dearly. She loves me dearly, and we have that kind of respect.
Time for
And
battle.
you can tell I'm kind of anxious just talking about this because it is hard. You get people that will say you're lazy. It must be nice not to have any responsibilities. I mean, they seriously degrade you, and I'm talking about professionals here. Now more than ever, understanding of mental illness is at an all-time low, and mental illness itself is at an all-time high. More and more people are getting mentally ill. Did you know that statistically speaking, okay, 8 out of 10 North Americans, just in North America alone, 8 out of 10 North Americans are going to suffer from an anxiety disorder sooner or later at some point in time in their life, from a 1 to a 10. So they're going to either experience just a light little thing like, whoa, what was that, to holy crap, my world's come to an end, right? All right, and that's the end I happen to be on, unfortunately, is I got hit really heavily by it. Well, the type of medication I was told that I'm on, I'm not supposed to be on according to the so-called, experts, because it's a short-lived drug. but it works, you know what I mean? And sometimes, like, you know, you need a stronger dose of it in order for it to work better. But the thing is that lately I've been falling through the cracks because I just been like, you know, homebody, you know, basically, you know what I mean? It's really tough because your friends don't understand, work doesn't understand, school doesn't understand, you know. You get the people that go, oh, you know, I feel sorry for, you know what I mean? And you get that whole bullshit like that, and you got people that say, oh, you know, it must be nice just to be able to sit back all day and do nothing. Excuse me? You know, what I would love to do is come up with a machine and hook people up to it and say, this is how I feel. And I bet you they wouldn't last
I'm
5
back.
seconds in my skin, you know.
I had to take a piss for like
And
15
I gotta
minutes,
live
man.
with this for the rest of my life. And it's hard. It is damn hard. I am like, you know, at the worst end possible. I'm a level 4, you know, which means I need medication to try and keep it under control. But
Yeah.
that doesn't necessarily help.
The
Neither does
person who
school
stabbed her
tonight,
7
too.
times. All right, last match.
And it can be
Because I do have a
incredibly
date with Turner
stressful.
tonight.
And it can just drain you completely, you know. To give you an idea what an anxiety attack is like, and don't listen to the experts when they say, well, it only lasts a few hours, because no, it can last 24/7, okay? And it can be anywhere from, like, you know, a 1 all the way up to a 10 plus, you know, and you can stay there. And you can have a panic attack and all sorts of problems from an anxiety, you know, disorder, you know. And here's the thing, you get heart palpitations, you get a death grip, you feel dizzy, you get disorientated, you feel like you're going to black out.
Yeah, we're
You
going to
actually
make
feel
up,
like you're going
Josie.
to die, so you get a
We're going to have
death grip
phone
on
sex.
everything, you know, that you hold, and you walk stiff-legged. You know, you're not breathing properly, obviously, and this doesn't help you feel dizzy in that. You get dizzy in terms of like you just stepped off a merry-go-round ride, you know how you wobble around like an airplane ride, and you fall flat on your ass. Same thing with vertigo and that. If any of you have ever had vertigo, that's the kind of dizziness you get 24/7. You know, so heart palpitations, death grips, weakness, you know, breathing problems, you know, all sorts of stuff. All this stuff hits you and it bombards you. And it doesn't leave you alone. It's there, you know, and you're trying to fight an unknown enemy, you know, and that's the thing with the fight or flight syndrome, you know, that kicks in too. I understand, I am taking my master's in psychology, so I do know what I'm talking about in terms of the books, but in terms of reality and what really happens, what the books say, are two completely different
God damn it.
things, you know.
Look at the fucking V-trigger guitar.
I think that we're at an all-time low.
Dumbass.
Recently, there was a suggestion, a recommendation made to the government to say, hey, let's look
Fucking
on
dumbass, man.
Canadian mental health and see, like, you know, how much help is really helping out there, you know, because there are people like myself that are suffering, you know, and there's no one out there to talk to. There's no one out there to hang out with. You know, your friends isolate you. Your family isolates you. No one wants anything to do with you, and you're all alone. You know, and your biggest fear is being hospitalized because you don't want to be hospitalized. You want to be independent, and people are incredibly judgmental. You know, they pick on you. And I'm talking about adults here, and I swear the adults are worse than the children. You know, children are probably more understanding than adults. You know, and just imagine all this crap happening. This is just me with an anxiety disorder. Let alone someone that's bipolar, schizophrenic, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I don't suffer from those. I'm just saying, there's a lot of mental illnesses out there, you know, and I get it because I understand it book-wise because I'm studying it, but also I get it as someone who suffers from it. And I get
Messy. That was messy.
To the tens and anxiety attacks to the tens that just don't leave you alone, that keep going 24/7. And the professionals will tell you that's bullshit. I can tell you it's the truth because I suffer from it. And I've literally told them that, you know, and they said, oh, that's not true. And then I tell them about, you know, all sorts of different help that's supposed to be out there and available for you because I suffer from PTSD and that what happened to my mom and that too, you know. And I got a fear of heights and that. And the thing is that, like, you know, it's not out there.
It's over. It's over. He got me.
You know, the trial that happened to my mom with what happened to my mom, I mean, we were supposed to have help from the victim assistance unit and a whole bunch of other stuff, and it just wasn't there. You know, the police department wasn't there the way that they were supposed to be. That's part of the victim assistance unit. Actually, it's part police and part mental health. And the distress center wasn't there. I mean, all these different things that we were told that were supposed to be there, like PACT. That's the police one. And they weren't there. And all
It's
these
fine. We lose all the time, boys. Don't worry about it.
Discussion about that. But there's like a whole bunch of different resources that were supposed to be there for both of us, and both of us are suffering in our own way. Now, my mom fortunately can get out and do things. I can't because I'm very sensitive with my anxiety. With my anxiety, when it gets to that, oh man, it is not fun. And I don't wish it on my worst enemy. That's how bad it really is. But honest to God, guys, man, when people only give a crap because it happens to a celebrity, like Robin Williams, Sinead O'Connor, and countless others, they get billions of love, But the average Joe Blow like me, what happens to me, People like us get hospitalized or something, What the hell? We get abused, we get mistreated, and there's abuse. There's a lot of abuse, and I'm not kidding, You get verbally abused, you get put down, you get berated, It's incredible at the ignorance that society and even professionals have of people that suffer from mental illness. It really is. And I just wanted to come out with this video because I know I did a video in the past about mental illness, but I just wanted to come out with this video because I feel it needs to be said again, And now more than ever because I'm falling through the cracks, and I'm reaching out for help and I'm not getting the help I need, And I know what I need to do because I know book-wise what it says to do, but I can tell you, man, what it says to do and doing it are two different things. So please, guys, and I'm not just talking about myself, I'm talking about everybody out there that suffers from mental illness. If you know someone who suffers from mental illness, don't turn your backs on them. That they need you the most, They need healthy friends. And this is why I call this my YouTube family, because you guys are very supportive, you guys are very understanding, and you guys respect me as a person, as a human being, and you never, ever, ever put me down. Except for the occasional jackass that comes onto the channel. Who the hell cares about that person, But seriously, you guys care. You guys give a damn. You guys are there for me, and I care about you, and I love you guys. But if you guys know anybody, either helping out people, be there for them. Even if it's just a sympathetic ear, Because sometimes that's all that they need is to know that someone cares in a world where all people care about is themselves, and that's it. They don't give a shit about the next person next to them on the LRT who's freaking out, and they're going, okay, you're a whack job, you're crazy, but it's somehow
This is it. God damn it. The cross-up got me.
That people who suffer from mental illness are human beings too. And the awareness of this is not where it should be. And we need the help and support of people around us.
Yeah, thanks for the support, everyone.
Unfortunately, in my situation, I don't have that. I don't have that love and support. I don't have a support system. You know what I mean? I am my own support system. I have to go to the mirror every day and say, hey, I'm awesome. I have to, do things to try and build up my self-esteem and self-confidence. And I have to have hope in knowing that the next day could be better, every day's a moment. But when you have this shit...
I'll be on after this round 10.
It fucking sucks. And I get this 24/7. And then you got doctors that want to change around and monkey around the medicine, making your situation even worse instead of better, and they don't listen to you, And I'm not saying ignore doctors. I'm saying there's a lack of understanding even in the medical community about it, including therapists, psychologists and psychiatrists and family doctors and that, And the worst...
How did I... Bro, how the fuck did I drop that? Fuck you. Nah, I'm blaming fucking lag on that fucking bitch. You can go fuck yourself.
That
was the same speed I always do it at.
son of a bitch to go through, you know? I mean, you're dizzy all the time, you're disorientated, and you have a death grip on everything. You don't know when it's going to go away. You try to ground yourself by doing techniques such as breathing and that, yoga and stuff like that. You exercise in that, to try and get the anxiety out of your system. You try to build
Yeah,
those
just
You
fucking
don't
kill
realize
me,
it
bro.
if you can make it a block.
You're so
you
good
get
as a
lucky,
Ken, bro.
and you take it for granted that you can go out and you can walk around.
You don't drop
You
combos
can
because you're
go
not retarded.
for a drive out of town or whatever. And people like myself who suffer from anxiety disorders, and panic disorders, we can't do that. You know, we're not saying you can't to be negative and negative labeling. And those of you that took psychology know what I'm talking about with negative labeling. I'm saying realistically you can. You're applying all this to it.
Why did I do that?
can-do
Why did I do
attitude.
that?
You're
Why
doing
didn't I
everything
fucking...
that you
Okay,
possibly
I'm
can.
pissed now.
You
I'm
just
fucking pissed.
can't
Fuck
do it,
this.
period. And you're working your way through it. I mean, I can't tell you how many countless nights I've cried, and recently too I've cried the past 2 nights here. The past 3 or 4 nights in particular, really
Fuck
cried.
this
I've had
shit.
really hard cries because it's like, why can't I beat this? Why can't I get over it? Now I understand it from a book point of view. I understand it from a therapeutic point
God,
of
I
view.
hate Kens.
But as someone who suffers from it, it's completely different than what they say. It really is. And I really don't think that people are really going to understand it unless it happens to them. And I pray it doesn't happen to people. But honestly, I think that that's what needs to happen is that more and more people
I
need to.
fucking suck, bro. Might as well stop playing the game. Right. Fucking dropping combos 200 hours in. Right. I'm gonna go. Yeah, Crimea River. Later, dickheads.